YouTube, this your boy Download back with another reply. And before then, let's finish a whole thought that I had not that long ago where I talked about the Justice Department saying that there's racial bias that was going on within Ferguson and all that bullshit, which we already fucking knew, and which I told you guys that was just a game that they was playing as they dropped the other shoe the other day, man, saying that they're not going to indict Darren Wilson at all. Like, how can you come out and admit the racial bias and all of the bullshit that's going on, but yet you're not going to do anything about it? You got to understand, man, that these people are playing chess, dude. They only came out and said this shit so they can save face in the international community where they have to deal with a whole bunch of other nationalities that are heavy on this white supremacy shit. This outcome was highly predictable, dude. But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply is to that Gucci Mane, Mr. Clean the Middleman. This is Gucci Mane in the lab recording any fucking thing that he possibly can because he knows that he's going to fucking jail. Therefore, he needs to have enough material to flood the streets while he's fucking gone, in which he's already put out like 10 fucking projects since he's been gone. And it's fucking ridiculous because the quality shows this was not very good at all, man. You could tell he just hopped in the booth like, just play me a fucking beat, I'll make it happen. Wouldn't be surprised if he just stopped writing, man. Like, he probably dished out full mixtapes in 1 hour fucking session. That's how bad this music has been. But yet you can't even be that mad at Gucci because that's how he built his fan base. That's what his fan base actually wants from him. He's never been that good of a rapper, man, so these rushed ass projects, man, they sound just about as good as most of the projects that he did while he was fucking free. Really, off of this, I would say there was only one song that had some potential, and it was that It. But the fact that he took zero time in trying to make any of these songs any good, it just shows you how garbage this actually was. I give it a 2 out of 10. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpass.com, and today's article was about finishing, because this is a very important thing, man. See, it doesn't matter if you're writing a book, coming up with marketing plans to push your music, man. Finishing your train of thoughts or finishing whatever the fuck you trying to do is very fucking important, because you never know how the shit is going to end unless you make it all the way to a point where you can't go further. See, there's been a ton of people out there that made something that's pretty damn dope and put it out to the people, and people got behind it, but yet these people never finished their train of thought, and they look completely full of shit for doing it because they typically move on to something else and start the whole cycle over, in which they never progress from where the fuck they are at, man. Whenever you create something, man, you always have the intent on getting it to a point where it can't go beyond that, man. You finish that shit and then you move on to the next after you see what can come back from it. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.